my name is Brooke Bannister and I'm going to Elon University to study musical theater. My favorite experience at Peacock was probably just Spring Awakening overall because it's my favorite musical. It was my first experience here and it was just overall wonderful, and it's so cliche, but just the whole thing was amazing.
My name's Braden Feliciano and I'm going to Young Americans College of the Performing Arts in Corona, California to study performing arts. I would say my favorite memory is performing. It's just performing is my favorite memory.
I'm Sean Fitzgerald and I will be going to the University of Vermont in Burlington, Vermont to study microbiology with a music minor. My favorite experience at Peacock is really Blue Room. To begin every show, I feel like it's a real kind of team building. It's really good for camaraderie and it's really kind of made me feel at home here.
I'm Gabby Foster and I'm going to Colby College in Waterville, Maine, and I am undecided with my major. My favorite experience at Peacock had to be when I came back to Sign the Wall this spring. I hadn't done a show in an entire year and there was still a huge group of people welcoming me with open arms, and it was the best thing.
I am Stephen Kaler. I will be attending James Madison University in Harrisonburg, Virginia for a double major in mathematics and theater. My favorite Peacock memory is the second show that I did here, Beauty and the Beast. I was an 8-year-old and they cast one 8-year-old at Chip. I was Chip and everyone else was above 13, so I was the youngin' of the group. And I didn't feel like I was disrespected or I didn't feel alone. I was accepted and respected and given the same freedom to be able to make my art as everybody else was.
My name is Allison Krause and I will be attending American University to study communications and music. My favorite memory would definitely have to be opening night of Spring Awakening. Act 2, a bat got loose in the theater and we were all on stage and we had to have these stone cold faces because it was a particularly serene scene. And everybody in the audience was squealing and ducking from the bat, but we had to stand there with the utmost concentration. And it was really terrifying, but kind of cool at the same time.
My name is Ethan Kress, and I'm going to Dean College to study musical theater. My favorite experience at Peacock Players was probably going down the stairs to see all the family and friends after the opening night of Tarzan, and everybody who came to see it just applauding their brains out. It was awesome.
I'm Lindsay Matheos. I'm going to be attending Vassar College and I plan on studying either English and drama or Greek and Roman studies and drama. Closing night of Midsummer, I and the other two people working on crew smashed cupcakes onto the bald head of Keith Wyrick, and that was a fantastic moment.
My name is Lily Mooney. I'm going to American University in Washington, D.C., and I'm going to be studying biology, kind of like pre-med. My favorite part in Peacock is the moment when you're in the dressing rooms before you're getting ready for a show, just because everybody's relaxing. It's really fun, and you're starting to build up the energy before going in the blue room.
My name is Brittany Northrup and I'll be going to the University of North Carolina, Asheville to study child psychology and receive my license to teach. My favorite experience at Peacock Players was when I was in the Dinosaur musical my freshman year, and we took so many awards at the NHTAs and none of us expected it. We didn't think that it should have, but we did, and we were all very shocked, and then we got a standing ovation for our performance. That was really awesome.
My name is Griffin Stewart. I'm going to Columbia College Chicago to study comedy writing and performance. My favorite experience from Peacock was probably my first time coming to the technical difficulties workshop, where I felt welcome. I didn't feel like people were talking behind my back or saying, "Who's the new kid?" It felt very accepting.
My name is Sean Vidgen. I'm going to be going to UNH for the honors program there. I'll be studying biomedical sciences, medical microbiology. Favorite memory of Peacock? I guess I'd have to go with Les Mis. Just the whole show and the whole production was amazing. Just the camaraderie that we had there, it was something I had never really felt before.
Peacock has prepared me for the future by pushing me outside of my comfort zone and teaching me how to meet new people and be comfortable with myself.
Really, it's helped me kind of build camaraderie and learning from the older kids, and then being an older kid and helping the other kids out when they're not feeling well or things like that. It's really kind of helped me become a better person.
Coming in, I had to make so many new relationships with different people, so it taught me people skills, and yeah.
It's felt like a very accepting community, and it makes me feel like I can accept others, even not knowing who they are. Just, you know, accepting them into the community with open hands and saying, welcome, you're here, you're safe. It's a great feeling to be able to give other people that feeling.
Peacock Players has really opened myself up to different friendships, and it's really helped me realize who I really am and what my passion for theater really is.
Peacock has prepared me for the future because I think that this community has given me a sense of what it feels like to be part of a family, and I think that's important going to college where you don't know anyone. And it's important to know that I have all of you guys here to lean on, but also that I know that there's gonna be people out there that wanna share my talents and have the same inspirations and the same goals that I have like people do here.
What impressed me a lot about Peacock was that I learned so much about areas of theater that weren't strictly technical. I learned so much about theater from a writing perspective, a director's perspective, artistic, acting, everything.
I've always seen Peacock as just, it's a growing environment for the younger kids who come here. Like when I was a younger kid, they all helped me out in just kind of coming into who I am and just focusing my weirdness so it wasn't just sporadic and more expressive of who I am and who I'm trying to be. I've developed a lot of my ideals here by just interacting with people.
I never was really in Peacock until this past year, but I grew up with it. It was a huge part of my childhood. I came to shows all the time. Really, Peacock taught me just to be inspiring to other kids, reach out to people who look up to you and see you as their hero. Reach out to them and make them feel important and make them feel alive and excited and just be inspiring.
Peacock Players definitely helped me for the future going into performing arts because I do want to do this for the rest of my life, and they definitely helped me find my place and help me be who I am.
It was my first out-of-school show, so it really opened my eyes to what other theater companies are like, and just how great people can be.
It's given me the love of theater. It was the first real home that I had for theater, and it's taught me how important it is to come back home. Lively.
Colorful.
Energetic.
Inspirational.
Different.
Above average.
Phantasmic.
Awesome.
Family.
Amazing.
Extraordinary.